offense gets set for second down. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
We live for this.
And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it down the right side. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
All right, defense, I don't know.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
This coaching staff is trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game.
The defense is in great position.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. No hesitation. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Set. Hut.
What it is, baby. That's what it is.
Set. Hut. Ready? Uh-huh. White 53. Hut. Set. Say hut. Set. Set. Red 18! Red 18! Say hi.
Gives it on the option. At midfield, he's going to move. There he goes. He's at the touchdown, Wolverines. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
At the 35, he's loose. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has...
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Marsh. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And frankly, if that's a completion...
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When I go into every game, I want to get my...
So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
What a great deep pass.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Off play action on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle, it's House. Here he goes. The 20. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. Fighting off the defender. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! To the air, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in, it's Fleming. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's House. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5, and now he has him down here on the goal line. Why not go 6 for 6 with a tutty?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical. Oh, lack of concentration that time by the receiver. If he catches it, it's going to be a first down. You just have to look that ball in. Do what you do every single...
Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He slings it deep to the left. It's caught. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Wolverine. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Can't get him to the ground. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season.
Going deep. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Shakes off the defender. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's House. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And he'll run into... So here comes the Michigan offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's House. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. Gashing the knee on the right. Slippery slide. The Wolverines backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down.
Oh, he's got some space. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He caught it. Touchdown, Michigan. Once he got some room, it was over.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hansen. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. to throw. It's Underwood. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the fullback. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Michigan! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.